This is Pioneer DJ's latest mid-range beginner DJ controller, the DDJ-FLX6. With a brand new dark gray matte finish, 4 channels, and instant plug-and-play access to Rekordbox DJ and Serato DJ Pro for free, this controller is a great choice for beginner and intermediate DJs who are looking to expand to a 4-channel controller with innovative effects and creative features like merge effects, and Jog Cutter mode. Anyway, included with this unit besides what I just mentioned above are full-size jog wheels to track position displays, 16 performance pads, 4-channel mixer, and many more. So is this Pioneer DJ's best DJ controller yet? Let's find out, starting with the performance pads. With the DDJ-FLX6, you are provided with 16 blue performance pads, with 8 allocated per deck. As per usual, you have hot cues, pad effects, beat jump, and sampler. Now these pads have a fairly solid feel to them, and they're pretty identical to the DDJ-400's pads, apart from a slight size increase and blue color change. So yeah, these pads aren't RGB, which is a bit of a bummer. Anyway, on the left and right of the pads are your standard play/pause buttons and tempo slider, which are exactly the same size on the DDJ-400. Above is all new redesigned full-size jog wheels with track position displays. And these jog wheels not only look cool, but feel great to use as well. I personally really like them because they're exactly the same size as the CDJ-3000's jog wheels. Anyway, at the top section, we have the standard loop functions and deck 3 and 4 select buttons, as well as Pioneer DJ's newest effects features that are exclusive only to this unit so far. Anyway, let's talk about the first one, which is the all-new merge effects. Essentially, this big knob here enables you to incorporate a wide variety of effects combinations that you can customize yourself to further enhance your tracks, build-ups, and transitions. Now, something that I currently find confusing with this merge effects function is that upon deactivating the effects, there's either a 4 or 6 beat moment of silence before the beat comes back in. Now, I understand that this moment of silence is added to add more impact when the drop hits, but getting the drop to hit perfectly on time with the track is tricky, since you have to time yourself deactivating this effect either 4 or 6 beats before the drop. It would have been a lot easier to use this effect if that standard beat moment of silence was 4. But don't worry though, this is a pretty new feature with Rekordbox DJ, so I'm pretty sure they'll improve this in future updates. Moving on. Our second new creative function on this controller is the Jog Cutter mode. Selecting this button and turning the jog wheel clockwise and counterclockwise will activate the jog wheel to do pre-sampled cuts without the need and use of a crossfader. So you're not required to make some fancy scratch move. By just baby scratching, you're making the sample sound as if you're performing a more complex scratch. But keep in mind though, that this mode will not instantly make you a pro scratcher. Like the real thing, you'll need proper time and practice to sound good. So this is a pretty cool feature to have, and I certainly hope the beginner DJs try this mode out and feel inspired to do the real thing. As a scratch nerd myself though, I personally find using this mode pretty fun. Anyway, moving to the center of the controller, we have a standard 4-channel mixer section with a track selection knob, load buttons, 3-band EQs, filter knobs, volume faders, and crossfader. And they all pretty much feel comparable to the DDJ-400s. It's like nothing changed. Anyway, on the right hand side of the mixer is the master volume control, beat effects panel, and boost level control, which is a pretty cool feature to have on this unit. Now the effects section on this unit is pretty beginner standard except for one thing, the channel select section. You see, in order to select a channel, you have to press this button. This will move the channel select forward. Personally, I would much rather have a knob than a button to select my desired channel to effect. Anyway, on the back of the controller, we have a master out, booth out, microphone input, and USB port, which means that this unit is USB bus powered, meaning that you only need your computer to get this thing running. Anyway, on the front, we have a standard headphones and mic section. Now overall, I find this unit's inputs and output options to be just okay. It would have been a lot better though to have more output options, such as PL outs or XLR outs. So what are my thoughts on the $600 DJ controller? Well, if you're a beginner who doesn't own any DJ gear but has a budget, this controller is a great purchase. Because not only are you getting a solid 4-channel DJ controller, but you're also getting Serato DJ Pro and Rekordbox DJ for free. And having that opportunity to try both softwares out is priceless, especially for a beginner. Because determining the software you're gonna stick and grow with is sort of like a life decision for a DJ. Because that more than anything will determine your DJing workflow, experience, and future purchases. Now if you already own a DJ controller like the DDJ-200, 400, SP3, Platinum FX, or Impulse 500, then upgrading to this unit is recommended if and only if you want to use 4 channels, full-size jog track position displays, and exclusive creative features like merge effects and jog cutter mode. So in conclusion, the DDJ-FLX6 is a solid controller that both beginners and pros will certainly have fun with. Though some sections may be lacking, the FLX6 makes more than up for it by offering exclusive creative fun features that certainly breathe new life in one's DJ mixing experience. Anyway, what do you guys think? Let me know down below, and with that said, I will see you all in the next one.